Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and welcome along to the 75th Grand Central Parade. What an exciting day, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful to have so many people with us here today to help celebrate such an iconic milestone for our region. It is absolutely a spectacular day, so it's great to see so many people out here, not only today, but of course in recent times and into the rest of the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers, participating in this iconic 75th Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. Ladies and gentlemen, would ask that you please stand for the arrival of the Governor of Queensland, Her Excellency, the Honourable Dr. Jeanette Young, AC, PSM, and Professor Graham Nimmo, RFD, accompanied by Mayor of Toowoomba Region Councillor Jeff McDonald and Lisa McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I would now like to call Bianca Beattie to the stage to deliver the Welcome to Country.
Good morning. My name is Bianca. With the blessing and permission of my Auntie Margaret, the last elder of our mob, and my father, Adrian Beattie, of Western Waka people, I stand before you today. It is an honour to speak on country and pay my respects to my elders, both past, present and emerging, as well as to your elders, past, present and emerging. This time of year holds a special place in my heart, as it was my great-granny Phyllis Hall's favourite time of year. A past local in Toowoomba, she found solace and joy in the blooming flowers and the sense of community that this vibrant city embodies. As we come together today to partake in this festival of the Carnival of Flowers, let us pause and reflect the deep cultural roots that run through this land. Let us acknowledge the traditional custodians of this country, the stories they carry and the wisdom they impart. May the festival be a celebration of joy, connection and renewal. May the kaleidoscope of colours in the flowers remind us of the beauty and diversity and the resilience of all living beings. Let us walk hand in hand, honouring the spirit of the land and the ancestors who have nurtured this place for countless generations. In the spirit of unity and harmony, may we continue to learn from the past, cherish the present, and pave the way for a brighter future, guided by teaching of our elders and the land itself. Thank you for allowing me to share these words and for coming together in the spirit of community and celebration.
Thank you very much to Bianca. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Before we get things underway today with our very special parade, I would like to acknowledge our special guests with us here today, ladies and gentlemen. And first of all, a very big welcome to the Garden City to be a part of such a special day, to Her Excellency, the Honourable Dr. Jeanette Young, AC, PSM, Governor of Queensland. A big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Her Excellency. Also, a very big welcome to Professor Nimmo, RFD. I would also like to welcome the Mayor of the Toowoomba Regional Council, Councillor Jeff McDonald. It's also wonderful to have so many of our state and federal representatives with us here today, ladies and gentlemen. To Garth Hamilton, MP, Federal Member for Groom, Trevor Watts, MP, Member for Toowoomba North, David Janetsky, MP, Member for Toowoomba South, Pat Weir, MP, Member for Condamine, and Jim McDonald, MP, Member for Lockyer Valley. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please, a big round of applause and thank you and welcome to our state and federal representatives. We have some visiting mayors that are with us here today. So to Mayor Lawrence Springborg of the Gundawindi Regional Council and Mayor Jason Wendt from the Somerset Regional Council. Welcome to the Toowoomba region for a part of our big event. Also, it is my great honour to also say a very big welcome and acknowledge the Toowoomba Regional Councillors that are with us here today. And it's important to acknowledge our councillors here who all play such a huge role, not only in, of course, making the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers for the 75th year what it is, but also our region what it is and the place that we all love. So a very big welcome and good morning to the Deputy Mayor of the Toowoomba Regional Council, Councillor Rebecca Von Hoff, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning and welcome along to Councillor Bill Carl. A good morning and welcome along to Councillor Tim McMahon. A very big welcome and good morning to Councillor Trevor Mantyfel. A very big morning and good morning, should I say, and welcome along to Councillor Kerry Shine. And welcome and good morning to Councillor Melissa Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome along to our Toowoomba Regional Councillors, and also apologies from Councillor Edwina Farquhar, Councillor Gary Gardner and Councillor Carol Taylor, who are unable to be with us here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, each year a theme is created for the Grand Central Floral Parade. And this year, quite fittingly, the theme is It's a Party. So to celebrate our iconic event, the 75th birthday, we're so excited to have you all here to party with us. The Grand Central Floral Parade has a rich history, leading right back to the very first parade on the 21st of October 1950. And ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate 75 years this year, I think it's incredible to think of the memories that have been created by this very, very special event. I know there are so many people that are here today that have so many special memories of the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. The Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers ensures many visitors visit our region, and it ensures a lot of money is brought towards our business community, but it is those memories that are created that certainly make it what it is. And everybody has a very, very special memory of this particular event. And the great part about it is, with so many young children here today, it's going to be a memory of today that I'm sure they will speak about into the future, as many of us do today about past memories of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, Grand Central has been a valued partner of this event for over 28 years. We greatly value the tremendous support of this iconic flagship event within the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers program of events. I would now like to welcome the Grand Central Floral Parade major partner to the stage. Please put your hands together for Tracy Ford, the Centre Manager of Grand Central.
This one on. Thanks, James. Well, happy 75th birthday to the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. Grand Central is very proud to again be the naming sponsor of this wonderful part of the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers for the 28th year. I want to welcome and thank all the wonderful volunteers with whom the parade would not be possible, and to my team at Grand Central for all that you do to make this day a wonderful experience. Last but not least, to you, the public, for coming along to see the Grand Central Floral Parade each and every year. Grand Central remains very grateful for the tremendous support the community gives the centre, and we're excited to see the hard work from each organisation has put into their display today. We welcome you all back to Grand Central for the parade after party, with markets, live music and performances all afternoon. We hope to see you there. Let's get the party started.
Thanks very much to Tracy. So again, ladies and gentlemen, that after party at Grand Central this afternoon. And of course, if you get the chance to head through the centre, you'll see, of course, they've also got the display of the Itty Bitty Parade. So that's all of the Itty Bitty floats, and they are amazing. So I do encourage you to go and take a look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, next I would like to invite to the stage, please give him a big round of applause. He is the Mayor of the Toowoomba region, Mayor Jeff McDonald.
Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to the 2024 Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers Grand Central Floral Parade. It is indeed very pleasurable for me to be here today on behalf of all of our community, but representing our 11 councillors and our executive leadership team, including our CEO, Brian Pidgeon, and all of those many volunteers who help to make the Carnival of Flowers what it is. I'm very pleased to particularly have a very warm welcome to all our visitors that are coming near and far. To Her Excellency, the Governor of Queensland, and Professor Nimmo, thank you very much indeed for being here with us today. You will see Professor Nimmo and you will see Her Excellency, and I want you to give them a big cheer when they jump into the Rolls Royce. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Rolls Royce is here today. You'll see that picking up the Governor and Professor Nimmo near the end of the parade. But today is very special, an exciting year for the Grand Central Floral Parade. We celebrate 75 years of this wonderful tradition in the Toowoomba region. It is an amazing sight to see thousands of people lining the streets to enjoy the colour and spectacle of our famous Grand Central Floral Parade, the city's most iconic event. Our floral attractions have enduring appeal, and the Grand Central Floral Parade rightly has a central place in the limelight. Carnival provides a welcome boost to our region, with visitors coming from every corner of Australia and overseas. It is the perfect celebration of everything that's wonderful about living here. City streets buzz with elation and positive energy. For those who call Toowoomba home, it's an event that connects us all right across our region with a shared identity and pride. Today's parade is a credit to every single person who plays or who has played a part in its storied history. From our gardeners who work tirelessly to ensure flowers are in bloom in time, to the residents and businesses who showcase our region's wonderful community spirit through unique events. I also acknowledge the amazing creative people who spend hours preparing the parade floats. I extend my appreciation on behalf of the community to all of you. I also acknowledge the ongoing support of Grand Central for keeping the magic of the Floral Parade alive. Thank you all for coming out today. No parade is a celebration without a crowd. So can you give yourselves a great big 3 cheers? Hip hip! Hip hip! That's pretty ordinary. This last one's got to be the biggest. Hip hip! That's better. Well done over there. I wish everyone a memorable Grand Central Floral Parade, and please enjoy the 2024 Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers, the 75th Carnival, this wonderful iconic event. Let's have a party.
Thank you very much to Mayor Jeff McDonald. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now my great honour to invite Her Excellency, the Honourable Dr. Jeanette Young, ACPSM Governor of Queensland, to the stage. Please give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, what a brilliant day. Federal Member for Groom, Garth Hamilton MP, State Members of Parliament, Toowoomba Regional Council Mayor, Councillor Jeff McDonald, and your councillors, visiting mayors, sponsors, flower enthusiasts, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Thank you to Bianca for her welcome to country. I would also like to acknowledge the original custodians of the lands that Toowoomba is on and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and all First Nations people here this morning. My husband Graham and I are delighted to be here today at the invitation of Mayor McDonald to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. And we're particularly pleased that, as you heard, we'll soon be participating in the Grand Central Floral Parade in the Vice-Regal Rolls-Royce. The magnificent Phantom 6 is a cherished part of our state's automotive heritage and was acquired by Government House in 1973. This means she's now approaching middle age and these days rarely leaves home. But today she's been able to make her way slowly and regally up the range, although she didn't come up that steep, she came around, to be part of this exciting event. Now, back in October 1950, the organising committee for the inaugural Carnival of Flowers hoped that it would grow to become Toowoomba's answer to Grafton's Jacaranda Festival. But even the most optimistic of them could not have imagined that there would be 500 floats in that very first procession. The Grand Parade that year was a historic cavalcade of transport that included not only a bullock team and a truck carrying 17 tonnes of wheat, but a tiger moth on loan from the Toowoomba Aero Club, and even a circus elephant. The variety of activities packed into those 8 days in October 1950 shows just how enthusiastically the concept was embraced by the community of Toowoomba and its surrounding district. There was a rodeo, a drama festival, an art exhibition, a Queen of the Carnival competition, fireworks, a race meeting, a mock court, all culminating in a grand ball. Amazingly, and I like this little stat, please humour me, amongst all of that, the Toowoomba Ambulance Service reported just 30 cases of lacerations and people fainting in the crowds. Since the unqualified success of that very first... I didn't even organise that. Since the unqualified success of that first event, the Carnival of Flowers has grown in scope and strength. And despite occasional setbacks and the weather, it's become a month-long celebration and one of Australia's largest and most popular festivals, drawing hundreds of thousands of visitors to Toowoomba and the Darling Downs each year. So on behalf of all Queenslanders, I warmly thank the Toowoomba Regional Council and the many individuals and organisations have helped bring this year's carnival to fruition. A festival of this size and complexity takes enormous resources, hard work, creativity, lots of goodwill, and Council, with the generous support of government, corporate and media partners and the broader community, has succeeded once again in giving us all this marvellous annual opportunity to enjoy family, food, fun and of course flowers. Enjoy this wonderful 75th anniversary.
Thank you very much, Governor, and you make so many wonderful remarks about the history of this event and speaking of how it started, and you mentioned a word amongst that about goodwill, and there is so much goodwill surrounded with this event, and that's what we see with so many people that line our streets here today to help make it what it is. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see they've stepped forward. So Her Excellency, the Honourable Dr. Jeanette Young, Queensland Governor, Mayor Jeff McDonald and Tracy Ford are out there to cut the ribbon and holding the ribbon and the bouquets this year, ladies and gentlemen. Please give them a big round of applause. 1976 Quest Queen, Narelle Kirkwood, and 2003 Ambassador Lisa Frappel, ladies and gentlemen. Please give them a big round of applause. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from the beginning of the 75th Grand Central Floral Parade as a part of the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to count down to the beginning, so we need everybody to be involved. So we're counting down from 5, ladies and gentlemen. So are we ready to do that? All right, so ready to do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. So this, the 75th edition of the Grand Central Floral Parade as a part of the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy one of the flagship events, not only of our city, our region, our state, but of Australia, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everyone. What a fantastic day we have here in Toowoomba. And I'm Jenny Woodward from ABC Television. You might recognise me talking to you about the weather, and I'm delighted that we have fantastic weather here today. And I'll be commentating the parade with my wonderful colleague, and I'll let Toby introduce himself.
Hello, I'm Toby Loftus from the ABC Southern Queensland office here in Toowoomba. You'll generally hear me reading the news at 6:30 in the morning or 7:30.
So we are thrilled to be here, and I know that the parade is ready to go. We've got the thumbs up, so let's get things underway. And here they come, the amazing police patrol, which will head off the parade and make sure that the parade follows the right path all the way around to Queen's Park.
Here they come, Jenny, and it's also a beautiful day, isn't it, today?
It's a spectacular day, and I think everyone's enjoying it. They've all got their hats on. I'm very pleased about that. And aren't we lucky to have such amazing community participation and, of course, sponsorship from Grand Central, making this parade the wonderful event that it is every year. Please give our policemen here on their bikes a big round of applause.
here comes the Grand Central float, Jenny, opening up the parade.
Yes, that's right. And we've got Janelle, I know, and Katie dressed in the amazing outfits.
They just look incredible. The floral patterns down the bottom, it's insane. It's
They
really
look
cool.
fantastic. I know that they're leading the parade and they've been doing this for a long time. Janelle and Katie, hello. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Love your dresses.
Thank you very much.
And our beautiful lady in gold here, gold and yellow, fantastic combination. 75 years, what an amazing tradition. And always heading off the parade, Toby, we have the Toowoomba Caledonian Society. It's the oldest Scottish society in the Southern Hemisphere. And we've got Pipe Major Jasper Flume and Drum Sergeant Lance Andrews. They perform all across Queensland and lots of national competition. Let's have a listen.
Don't they sound great, Jenny? Now, up next is Grand Central. Now, they're proud to be the Floral Parade sponsor for, can you believe it, the 28th consecutive year. The Grand Central Floral Parade is an enduring community tradition, and it provides an opportunity for locals and visitors alike to celebrate the wonderful Toowoomba region. Now, their Grand Central's float this year has that It's a Party float theme. It's complete with a disco beehive, and you can see the little party bees at the top there too. Now, Grand Central walkers are decked out in their floral parade uniform from Trade Mutt, supporting the mental health charity. This is a conversation starter. Grand Central is also going to keep the parade spirit going today by hosting the parade after party from 12 noon.
Fantastic. Give them a wave as they go past. And coming up next, we've got the Everdance Studio. Now, they're a local dance group based in Toowoomba and Highfields. They specialise in modern dance from ages 2 and above. They're going to be working very hard as they dance their way along the parade route. They've got a fun and supportive environment. They meet lots of new friends, keep fit, and they're building up their dance portfolio too. You can check out their Instagram and Facebook pages.
Now, hear ye, Jenny. We've got the Toowoomba Town Crier coming up now, Kevin Howitt. So, wave hello to the Australian champion town crier for the loudest cry. His cry is equivalent to that of a chainsaw. Let's take a listen to him as he goes past.
Welcome everybody. Good morning.
That's going to be a loud trip for our drivers. Hello, Kevin.
Now, he's also been seen on the Logie award-winning show, The Cheap Seats. So, he's been around a bit.
He has. And that is a beautiful vehicle, giving the governor's car a run for its money, I think. Yeah. Coming up now, we've got the beautiful creative bikes. And they've got a big snow cone on top. Hello, ladies. Happy pedalling. Give them a wave. Next up for our parade, the Darren Lang Swimming Academy. Now, they're a trusted name in aquatic education since 1994, and they foster water safety and swimming skills within the community. And this year, they're celebrating 30 years of teaching these skills to tens of thousands of Toowoomba families. Looks like they've put a pretty impressive float together too, Toby. And we've got Toowoomba's esteemed Olympic swimmer and Commonwealth Games gold and silver medalist, Darren Lang. Hi Darren, give us a wave. Hello. I like all the pool. That is very creative work with the pool noodles, isn't it?
It's really cool.
I'm impressed by that. Hi. We've got some lovely mermaids on the back there.
Next up, Jenny, we have Toowoomba Together. So They're a group that stand united for safe, respectful relationships in our vibrant community. So as we come together today to celebrate the beauty of our city's floral heritage, let's also celebrate the strength and safety of our community. Toowoomba Together believes everyone deserves to live without fear of domestic or family violence. And today, as the flowers bloom around us, let's sow seeds of respect, understanding and support within our relationship. Together we can grow a future free from violence.
And beautiful crepe paper flowers intermingled with the marigolds, which gave such a fantastic display in the orange and the yellow. Coming up next, the Toowoomba Apex Club. Of course, Apex is a service organisation for young people aged 18 to 45. Now, they were founded in Toowoomba in 1940. They meet every second Monday and they perform regular service work, helping at events like the David Hack Classic, the Base Services Walk for the Homeless and the Lifeline Book Fest. Without volunteers like this, those particular organisations would find it pretty tough. And they've recently installed computers in schools in Cambodia. You can check them out on Facebook, and remember, on Monday nights they get together.
Now, Jenny, up in front of us now is the Glennie School. It's Toowoomba's leading independent Anglican school for girls, educating students from prep to year 12 with a co-educational community kindergarten for both boys and girls. So Glennie is a place where girls develop a lifelong love of learning, spiritual awareness and reflection. The Glennie School provides a foundation for girls to be all she can be. This is Glennie's first appearance. Glennie's first appearance, was in the Grand Central Floral Parade in 2023, and the school relishes the opportunity to join the party again this year. You can see their bee-themed flower umbrellas that they're holding.
That's right, and I'm loving the umbrellas. Sun safe, that's fantastic.
And don't forget to put on sunscreen, people in the crowd.
That's
it's
right.
very sunny today.
Today's the day. Next up, the Queensland Council of LGBTI Health. They've got a fabulous crew here in Toowoomba helping celebrate 75 years of the Carnival Parade. Now this year, they've got a dazzling disco ball spreading joy and radiating inclusivity throughout the Grand Central Floral Parade. Give them a big wave and a big round of applause. They're carrying the banner of pride, visibility and acceptance, showing how far the city has come on its journey towards inclusion. Give them a big cheer as they move through.
Now coming up now, Jenny, we've got Pinnacle Performing Arts. So they're a dance, aerial and acrobatic studio for all age groups. As you can see, they're dancing their way down the parade ground right now. They take pride in offering a space where children can grow their love for the performing arts in a safe and happy and fun environment. They offer a range of kids, adults and toddler classes, and their goal is to nurture every child's potential for their love of dance.
Coming up now, the Winter Shelter Group in Toowoomba. Now they provide overnight shelter during winter for people facing homelessness. During winter, churches open their buildings and provide a safe and warm place with beds, showers, laundry facilities, home-cooked meals, and most of all, conversation and caring in a caring community. Winter Shelter Toowoomba also provide hope, dignity and care for those experiencing homelessness. They've got a fantastic garden party happening on their float today, celebrating the incredible generosity and the spirit of the Toowoomba community. I can see they've got cups of tea, they've got a cake, and clearly they have been practicing this routine. They will be absolute experts by the end of the trail.
Want to join in with that? That looks like a lot of fun.
That's right, give them a big wave.
Next up, Jenny, a brand that needs no introduction to Toowoomba. It is Mort & Co. For centuries, farmers have known cattle manure improves soil structure, increasing water holding capacity while reducing leaching and runoff. Mort & Co. has taken raw manure from its feedlot and turned it into a certified organic granule garden feed. So everything about garden feed is local. The artwork that features so prominently on the float today is painted by Toowoomba artist Liesl Baker. And when you buy garden feed, you are supporting Mort & Co.'s local story, one that is evolving as a circular economy. Now, may your garden thrive with Mort & Co.'s garden feed, Jenny.
Next up, we have the Living Grace Church, and they are going to dance and sing their way through the parade. Made up from Christian people from all the different churches in Toowoomba, they share a message, the love of Jesus Christ. And their goal is to share the message of God's saving love to everyone in the city. And spare a thought for the person driving these floats.
As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise the Lord, oh my soul.
Now, Jenny, here comes the Crow's Nest Historical Museum and Village. So, Crow's Nest is about 30 minutes north of Toowoomba in a beautiful, beautiful township. Take a step back in time when you visit that little historic village in the town, and machinery harking back to a century ago, like the butcher's shop, the printers, the schoolhouse. You should spend hours reminiscing and experiencing country life as it was 100 years ago.
Next up, we've got the Endeavour Foundation. The foundation has been empowering people with disabilities in Toowoomba for more than 70 years. They have a mission to help individuals live their best days ever, and they provide essential services and foster inclusivity in the community. Give them a wave. Their work touches the lives of countless individuals and families, helping them to achieve their goals and live fulfilling, independent lives.
In front of us now, Jenny, are the stilt walkers. I don't know how they do it. They look incredible in their bright yellow, and I think if I was to get up there, I would fall over.
I wouldn't even attempt it.
No.
But they look amazing. Give them a big wave, and they add all that beautiful colour to our parade. We're so lucky to have all of these people participating this morning. Coming up now, the Star Troopers dance crew. Now, I know the Star Troopers have been part of the parade for some time now, and everyone loves their amazing costumes. They're a volunteer dance crew, and they provide opportunities for local dancers and performers to have just simply dance for fun. They've been to Supernova, The Gathering, Special Children's Christmas Party, and the MS Moonlight Walk, the Eka, and lots more. Fantastic group participating this year.
And now, Jenny, we've got the Harlexton Neighbourhood Centre. They provide access to the necessities to experience quality life opportunities in a thriving and supportive community for all residents in Harlexton and the surrounding areas. They provide emergency support in areas of food parcels, fruit and vegetable boxes, and emergency transport. Their goal is to reduce social isolation and loneliness and enhance multicultural integration for seniors, the disabled, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, children and youth.
And all those beautiful flowers that have been named for their float too. Coming up now, People First Bank, powered by Heritage Bank. This is Priscilla the Pig, alongside a very energetic crew of people. I think Priscilla will be taking all the attention here. Now, the People First Bank has roots going back to 1875, and it's proud of its Toowoomba connection, a long supporter of the Carnival of Flowers.
Now, Jenny, we've got the band of the 1st Regiment Royal Australian Artillery coming up now. Let's just take a listen as they walk past. Now, Jenny, this group have been an integral part of the Australian Army since its inception in 1944. The band comprises of 30 Army Reserve members, all of whom are highly skilled musicians and soldiers. The band has played a significant role in promoting the Army and its values.
Coming up now, we've got the Global Friendship Australia supporting Ganjin World, an all-new video platform creating a vibrant, positive digital community. It's all about safe learning, dedicated to fostering a culture of kindness, mutual respect and trust, and providing our children and community with a safe place to view digital content.
Just so much effort has gone into producing a lot of these floats, hasn't it?
I know. And think about the people who are driving the floats. We may not be able to see them, but they're in there looking through a little peephole trying to go the right way.
Coming up now, Jenny, we've got Victory Life Toowoomba. So Victory Life is a church here in Toowoomba, and they have dedicated this year's float to the mother of their designer and creator, Mavis Ruth Morgan. Mavis passed away peacefully 1 year ago and is now at rest. So they're come and view their float after the Grand Central Parade and ask them what Victory Life is all about if you want more information from them.
And they're celebrating with flowers, bees and butterflies. Bees seem to be a big theme this year, don't they? I remember we had a lot of bees last year as well. And there's a man with bubbles there, lots of bubbles happening. Now, have you been to many parades before, Toby?
Look, I've been to a few of the Grand Central Floral Parades. I remember back when, I think around 2018, it was in the afternoon. This is my first one while it's been in the morning, so it's quite a new experience.
It's nice in the morning because it's just a little bit cooler, isn't it? Yes. I've seen many, many parades, having grown up in Toowoomba. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, I think I could be up to nearly 40 or 50 parades that I've seen in my lifetime, and they're all wonderful in their own way.
It's the best time of year to be in Toowoomba, Jenny.
Yes, it's fantastic. Coming up now, we've got the Bhakti Centre from the Gold Coast. Hare Krishna community has been participating in the Grand Central Floral Parade every year over the last 10 years. They've got the Chariot for Peace, Unity and Cultural Diversity. And it first appeared during the Flower Power era in 1967 in San Francisco. They're very happy to be participating in the Grand Central Floral Parade this year, and they're certainly wanting to make a party of it.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Now, this one coming up now, Jenny, is the Australian Heritage Funerals. So, Heritage Funerals say your life story is worth celebrating, so why not go out with a party? Australian Heritage Funerals can help you plan a farewell that truly reflects who you are. You like horses and jelly beans? Well, they have got you covered. At Australian Heritage Funerals, the possibilities are endless, so let them make sure your final celebration is unforgettable by celebrating your life your way. Now, that's one of the most creative hearses I've ever seen.
They're beautiful horses, aren't they?
Yeah.
Spectacular. And an amazing carriage. I think they're showing off for the governor there. It's amazing the variety of floats that we get in the parade. And it's great to see all the dance groups as well.
This one here to our right at the moment is Blue Rhythmics. So it's a dance party for Blue Rhythmics today. As we can see, they're right in the front of it there. They offer classes in ballet, jazz, tap, contemporary and hip-hop dance, with acro dance coming soon.
I have to confess, Toby, I don't think I know what acro dance is.
No.
Can they give us a demonstration of some acro dancing? They're going to be well exercised by the end of the parade.
Now their theme as they walk down today is a prince and princess party, Jenny.
They will be part of the party. Coming up now, we have Olympian from Toowoomba, Matt Denny. Born and raised in Allara, Matt's love for athletics was nurtured while attending Toowoomba Grammar School. G'day Matt, give us a wave. Congratulations. A proven performer at international level, Matt made his Olympic debut in 2016 in Rio de Janeiro, and he came agonisingly close to a podium finish in Tokyo. And the toast of the Downs, he claimed bronze in the 2024 Olympics with a throw of 69.31 metres. How impressive is that?
Now here, Jenny, we've got Toowoomba State High School. It's been part of the community for over 100 years. So please welcome students from the Lofties Performing Arts Academy who are representing the artists of our future. Their connection to their school community and their talents on stage allow them to be creative powerhouses. Toowoomba State High School says they're creating stars for our future.
give them away. Got fab costumes on. And coming up now, Murphy's Creek Chili Festival. They claim to be the hottest entrance in the parade this year. And it's going to be on at 3 p.m, 10 till 3 tomorrow at Murphy's Creek. It's just $2 and you can enjoy a day packed with fun, family-friendly adventures. And of course, free chili samples. Do you like chili?
I do like chili, yeah. And the Chili Festival is a great event, so if anyone wants to go, you should. Now, what's up we can hear now, Jenny? That's the Toowoomba Tamil Association. The Toowoomba Tamil Association is comprised of Tamil-speaking individuals from Sri Lanka, Singapore, Malaysia, and India. This spectacular float and design is a true party on wheels, celebrating their vibrant community. At the heart of this festive display is the magnificent pot overflowing with floral rice and milk, symbolising abundance and prosperity. Flanking the pot are traditional lamps radiating light and positivity. You can see it coming up soon behind all the people walking. Adding to the excitement, we have figurines of farm animals adorned with decorations honouring their vital role in agriculture. Elegant peacocks bring a splash of colour and vibrancy to the party scene. And as I mentioned before, what's without the music? The musicians are playing traditional Tamil instruments like the pare and the pambai, and that helps bring the float to life. So raise your voices and give a big cheer as they go past.
Every carnival parade that I've attended has always had the Carnival Queen on a float, and it was so exciting to see who the winner was. And this year we are being spoilt because the Carnival Quest float is paying tribute to the hundreds of entrants and title holders that took part in the Carnival of Flowers Quest between 1950 and 2002. The funds raised by the Quest were used to organise the carnival and donated to charities. Please give these wonderful ladies a big round of applause, former title holders and entrants. It's so lovely to see you back up on a float. Not your first parade by any stretch. I'm sure you've been in many parades before.
Now,
Some of the entrants started out as Flower Girl entrants and then went right through the Princess and then to the Queen and then Golden Queens because of their commitment to the carnival and the parade. So it really is lovely to see them in the parade this year.
Be careful with this one, Jetty. You don't want to get eaten by a plant. So coming up now is Shoebox Theatre. Now, they're putting on a production soon of Little Shop of Horrors. So join Seymour, Audrey and the cast of a singing sassy mouth plant from outer space named Audrey 2 as the Shoebox Theatre Company brings you their latest production of Little Shop of Horrors. The devilishly delicious musical theatre experience is sure to excite even the most unsuspecting theatre goers. So Shoebox is a local theatre company that has been in the region since 2014. With an all-local cast and crew, they're very excited to open Little Shop of Horrors from October 24 to 26 at the Empire Theatre.
And they're followed by some beautiful, colourful characters, sparkly hats. I'd like a sparkly hat like that. And coming up now, the FNQ Thai Cultural Community. They've got a theme this year of Thai fabric, showcasing the beauty of Thai culture, vividly illustrates the rich cultural tapestry of Thailand. Paying homage to the Royal Institution, walkers are wearing sashes featuring floral patterns linked to the past and present of Thai monarchs. Gorgeous outfits, ladies. Stunning fabrics, Thai silk. One of my favourites.
The next float, Jenny, coming up. This is a very special one this year, helping celebrate the 75th anniversary of the Carnival of Flowers. So Essex Tate's 3 children and their extended families are here to honour the anniversary of his founding of the Carnival of Flowers, the first one being held on October 21st, 1950. Essex became a member of the Chamber of Commerce after returning from 5 years' service in the RAAF, fighting in World War II as a navigator pilot. He decided Toowoomba needed an exciting festival to enliven the community after a long war and to promote the beauty of the Toowoomba and surrounds. So his family are here to honour that legacy.
Just lovely. And now we've got Lighthouse Toowoomba with its Writers Centre, one-way library, and very special gallery is a children's centre for creativity. During September to November, the Wright Gallery is proudly hosting the Happy Art and Ideas Show, The Sound of Picture Books, and Made to Move. So if you're looking for donations and you've got some books that you want to move on to new homes, you can donate children's books and sign up for their newsletter so you find out all about their free workshops, something for every child at the Lighthouse Toowoomba.
Now, just gone past us as well then, Jenny, was the Kaya Performing Arts. So student teachers and volunteers are here to celebrate 20 years of providing dance, drama and art supporting young people from all walks of life.
Now, Hastings Deering makes a difference in Toowoomba in more ways than one. It's one of the Caterpillar's largest dealerships, and they've proudly called Toowoomba home since 1965. They keep essential industries like agriculture, energy, mining and construction running smoothly, but of course their impact goes beyond. They support local communities by offering apprenticeships, graduate programs, and they employ nearly 200 people, which is certainly a huge boost for the local economy, creating jobs. Sustainability is at the heart of everything they do, supporting customers and making a positive impact here in Toowoomba.
Is it starting to shine a bit bright here,
It does
Jenny?
seem a little bit more sparkly, doesn't it?
I think so, yes. Because coming up right now, we've got Dancing Stars Toowoomba, led by that star in a costume. It's shining very bright here. So Dancing Stars Toowoomba is all about sharing the love and fun of dance. So students aged 2 and up enjoy creative and exciting hip-hop, jazz, acro dance and cheer sport classes. Dancing Stars is heavily involved in our community and have raised thousands of dollars for local charities such as the Toowoomba Hospital Foundation. The students are given many performance opportunities and are consistently performing at local community events like this one, school fetes, studio concerts and at shopping centres. In 2021, Dancing Stars began their first competition team, which placed first in the state and 4th in the nation. In 2022 and last year, 2023, their teams came home with several wins and were named highest scoring team on multiple occasions, including taking home state, national and international championship titles.
Everybody in the place gotta touch the flower. I goes to the ground and make that body reflect.
Coming up now, in their beautiful magenta outfits, not surprisingly, it's Magenta Community Services. It's a community services organisation where compassion meets expertise, specialising in NDIS supports, my aged care, carer gateway support, child safety residentials, complex care needs. They place participants at the heart of everything they do. Created by Managing Director Johnny Lusso in loving memory of his daughter Emily, and also built with passion alongside his nieces Jess Doyle and Tiffany Smith. They're making a meaningful difference across parts of Queensland and into northern New South Wales.
It looks like it's our lucky day coming up, Jenny, because there's some 4-leaf clovers passing us. So here comes the Darling Downs Irish Club entry, the Mobile Irish Shebean, otherwise known as a little pub, where you'll find the nicest pints of Guinness you could ever imagine and songs of stories of time gone by. The Shebean is situated on the back of an original Ford Model TT. It is the only running World War I truck in Australia. It's owned and driven by Ed Keller, and if you want to know more about the truck, hit up Ed for a chat at the end of the Grand Central Floral Parade. But back to the Grand Central Floral Parade, as they say in Ireland, Cade Miller Foucha. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. I have never spoken a word of Irish in my life.
That's a bit of a treat to have that particular vehicle in the parade, isn't it?
It really is.
Now, we have a couple of famous looking gentlemen coming up here. A roller skating skeleton. I have to say I have never ever seen that before.
And Elvis himself.
And the man himself. Hello. Very well, very well. You're looking very spiffy.
I'm performing at Bone Idol tonight.
He's performing at Bone Idol tonight, Bone Idol Bar, which opened in November 2023. It's a local favourite. It's got great food, great selection of craft beers, of course including their own in-house brews, live atmosphere, more than a bar. So lots of entertainment on, and as you can see, Elvis will be in the house tonight. It's a perfect spot to unwind and have fun. And in May, Bone Island furthered its community involvement by launching a charity bike ride, raising funds for local charities, Protea Place and Hope for Our Children. They've got their first birthday coming up soon.
Now here, Jenny, we've got St. Vincent de Paul, and their theme as well this year is they're embracing that it's a party theme. St. Vincent de Paul is celebrating 130 years community support this year, and the Toowoomba team are dressed in their party best from local Vinnie's shops on Ruthven Street, where every pre-loved item purchased goes to helping locals in need. In the last 12 months alone, St. Vincent de Paul members in Toowoomba supported nearly 25,000 locals through poverty, homelessness and other hardships. Now that's something worth celebrating, Jenny.
Let's give a big round of applause for the Toowoomba Municipal Band, stalwarts of the carnival and so many events around the Downs.
They're performing 3 songs today, Jenny. Congratulations, originally sung by Cliff Richards, Celebration by Kool and the Gang, and The Liberty Bell, a classic by John Philip Sousa. Let's give a big round of applause as they walk past you today.
It's a party at Newtown State School this year because they're celebrating 100 years, and they've got a reunion of friends on Saturday the 5th of October. So you can follow the school's Facebook page for more information. If you know someone who went to Newtown, let them know that there is going to be this big celebration on. They've got prep to year 6, about 370 students, making up a diverse student population. And if you've got a student starting prep next year, pop into the office and grab an enrolment pack. Probably on Monday. I doubt there'll be anyone there today. And now we've got the wonderful Tony's Community Kitchen. Yay! Happy Carnival to you too.
They do so much good work in the community, Jenny.
They're famous around the state.
They provide the homeless and vulnerable in our community with a hot meal, showers and washing facilities 365 nights a year. You can find their building at 174A James Street, South Toowoomba if you need help.
And what a beautiful float they've put together too. It's like a house of cards, community kitchen, lots of fresh flowers. There's even a rabbit there in the kitchen. What sort of a fruit do you think that is there?
It looks... It's sort of...
It's a mango. It's a beautiful mango. Coming up to mango season. Oh, how I love a mango.
Especially if they come from Bowen in North Queensland.
Yes. And now we've got Tatum Stewart. Give Tatum a big round of applause. Part of the Australian Women's Hockey Roos. She's a former student from Toowoomba East State School and Fairholme College and played hockey for Rangeville Bulldogs Hockey Club. She scored 3 goals during her debut Olympic campaign with the Hockey Roos.
Passing us now, Jenny, is Another Harry, and you can't have a party without music, and that's exactly what Another Harry, along with bandmates from the Mudcrabs, aim to deliver. Let's take a listen as they go past.
Now we've got a large contingent from the Nepalese Association of Toowoomba, established in 2013. They've been active in participating in various cultural and community programs. Give them a big round of applause. They love the Grand Central Floral Parade, where individuals from different places come together to showcase traditions and heritage.
Now here, Jenny, is Dance Central. They're a local dance school located on Taylor Street, celebrating their 23rd year of operation this year. Dance Central has nurtured a strong family atmosphere and grown to become the largest studio in the region. They strive to provide a happy and caring environment in which students can learn a broad range of dance schools. They love to give back to the community through their performance company Velocity, who volunteer their time to perform at several different charity events and hold special dance nights and drama showcases in their studios. Dance Central also offers independent scholarships which are awarded and funded by the studio to support talented students.
The Toowoomba Malayalai Association is a cultural association formed by the Indian community hailing from the southern part of the Indian state Kerala. They are popularly known as Malayalis, speaking the Malayalam language and sharing their cultural heritage. And I have to say, they have some spectacular costumes. Of course, classic folk art forms. Let's listen to some of the music. All of the cultural groups getting together and putting a float into the parade, or a group of people in their rich costumes playing music. Wonderful atmosphere.
Coming up next, Jenny, we have Pin-Up Darlings. That was created by Miss Divine Serpentine and Lady Paprika Fox in 2022, when after many years of entering and supporting pageants, they decided to step up as hosts. They foster a supported group of pin-ups and encourage anyone new to pin-up who would like to try a pageant or even just support. Check out their Facebook page, Pin-Up Darlings, and everyone is welcome, Jenny.
And they've used recycled, sustainable, upcycled second-hand clothes to create their beautiful outfits.
It's remarkable just to see the ingenuity that people have gone to create their floats and recycling materials.
Yes. And now we have the Toowoomba Regional Council. Welcome to the 75th Carnival of Flowers Parade. And there's no doubt this is a spectacular time to be in Toowoomba. The gardens look absolutely remarkable. I was in Laurelbank Park last night and it really is worth a visit. Head up there and check out all of the work that the local teams have been doing to create the spectacle that the city is offering right now.
In front of us now are the Toowoomba Interfaith Working Group. The Interfaith Working Group was established in 2016 and meets monthly at Pure Land College. The group represents the diverse faith and traditions of the Toowoomba region. Their mission is to nourish understanding and cooperation among diverse religions and faiths and be a visible example of acceptance and respect between people, promoting awareness of beliefs of diverse faiths in the region. They provide opportunities for the community to participate in interfaith and community education programs, and they practice by word and deeds the value of kindness, compassion and respect.
And a big round of applause for our stilt walkers. Got the longest legs in the parade. And following on from the stilt walkers, we have the terrific Breakaway Toowoomba. Now they provide expert disability services within the Toowoomba region since 1986. They offer respite and support designed to empower individuals living with a disability, encouraging social interactions and community engagement to enrich their lives. Give them a big round of applause as they come through. They prioritise collaboration with clients and their families, co-designing specialised support plans that allow clients to live life on their own terms. And they have created a beautiful decoration with all those fantastic handmade flowers on the van there.
It's incredible. It says flower power on the top as well, so it really highlights the joy that this brings.
Yes. And it's lovely to see so many people walking along. Give them a big round of applause. Thanks for participating in the parade. And Breakaway is always eager to connect with anyone interested in their services, and they encourage you to reach out and learn more about how you can support yourself or people you love and how their services can make a difference.
Coming up now, we've got Tony's Community Op Shop. Tony's Community Op Shop and Community Pantry at 232 North Street, Rockville, proudly open 7 days a week to serve the community with access to low-cost clothing and other supplies, as well as rare finds. Join them in store for their Carnival garden party with lots of special buys to mark the 75 years of the Carnival of Flowers. And their float here, lots of beautiful flowers, a cake as well. There's been a lot of cakes on floats going past today, Jenny.
There are, yes.
Celebrating.
I suppose it's that whole party atmosphere, isn't it?
Exactly.
And the Meeding International School of Toowoomba is celebrating the Year of the Dragon 2024, and they are delighted to present their dragon float, embodying joy, goodwill and prosperity for the coming year. And designing and developing the float has been a whole school effort. Students from Prep to Year 6 have worked collaboratively and creatively on the dragon with their art teacher. They've hand-painted the dragon's head.
In front of us now, Jenny, we've got JE Dance House. They're a boutique dance school located in the heart of Toowoomba. They offer classes for children from 2 years of age, classical ballet, jazz, tap, contemporary, hip-hop, musical theatre, acrobatic dance again. They're a fully qualified, family-oriented studio where every student is nurtured to be the best dancer.
That's what acro is, acrobatic dance.
Yes, acrobatic
dancing. We worked
dancing.
it out. And now, a fantastic float from the Aoki Chamber of Commerce. They are celebrating with a Mad Hatter's Tea Party. That is quite an impressive collection of teacups that they've got stacked up there on the float, and all of the beautiful flowers coming through. They're inviting onlookers to immerse themselves in a fantastical experience filled with laughter and wonder. The float not only plays homage to Alice's beloved story, but also highlights Toowoomba's rich heritage.
Coming up now, Jenny, is the Epoch Times. They're an independent news media outlet that brings you traditional journalism. Truth, tradition and hope is their motto. Their headquarters are in New York and they were founded in 2000. Now, today it has become a multimedia, multinational media company publishing in 35 countries and in 21 languages.
The West Haven Retirement Village, Bolton Clark, have captured the spirit of positive ageing for the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. They have a giant party hat on the community bus, along with paper flowers and butterflies, made with repurposed and recycled materials, which we always love to see. Bolton Clark is Australia's largest independent not-for-profit aged care provider, with a focus on bringing positivity to life. And West Haven's been serving the Toowoomba community for more than 3 decades. Give them a wave. They're enjoying the parade from a particularly wonderful point of view.
Behind them, Jenny, is the Warwick Thistle Band. They're thrilled to represent the Southern Downs region once again at this year's Carnival of Flowers, the Grand Central Floral Parade. Known affectionately as the Thistle, the band celebrated its centenary last year and is a vibrant ensemble of dedicated volunteers ranging from 8 to 80 plus. Let's take a listen as they go past. Jenny, they have over 50 pipers and drummers in their band. In fact, 4 of the members had just returned from performing in the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo in Scotland. And next year, the Warwick Thistlepipe Band will again be prominent on the world stage as they travel to Glasgow, Scotland to participate in world-class events of piping live. For updates and more about their journey, follow the Warwick Thistlepipe Band on social media.
I do love a pipe band. And the Industry School for Students, the Australian trade industry, seek a deliberately different education experience. an industry-driven one. It's a great option for those who want to learn in the classroom, within workplaces, and on the job. Industry School is a senior school for students in years 10 to 12. The first campus of its kind was opened in 2008 on the Gold Coast, founded by Mark Hands, and they had 110 people graduate in 2010. And now they've got 5 schools across the area, which is great.
Now here, Jenny, in front of us, we've got Bupa Aged Care Rangeville, so formerly Bupa Toowoomba. They've been caring for Toowoomba's elderly community for the past 16 years. The original site on Taurus Road was the first Bupa Aged Care facility in Australia. At Bupa, they pride themselves on helping residents and team members, and Rangeville proudly takes part in the Carnival of Flowers, and hope you enjoy their float.
And now give a big wave to Olympian Sean Connolly. Toowoomba really does seem to produce some fantastic athletes and also athletic supporters. Sean's role as assistant team manager for the Boomers in Paris at the 24 Games was a significant part of his career. Congratulations to Sean. And now we've got the Darling Downs Filipino-Australian community. They are big on celebrations and parties, so this is particularly fitting for them. It's a party.
Now their float this year, Jenny, features a festival archway and colourful banderites or stringed flags that the town puts up to indicate that a fiesta is approaching. On the float are participants wearing festival ensembles representing the 3 major island groups in the Philippines. And following the float are fiesta goers also clothed in festival attire from different festivals in the country. Indeed, the Filipinos not only know how to party, but they give it their all.
And following on, we've got the TS Toowoomba Navy Cadets. The Australian Navy Cadets is a youth development organisation open to males and females, 13 to 18. As a Navy Cadet, you'll develop self-confidence, resilience, teamwork and leadership skills. You get to visit other units, you travel around the state, attend the Royal Australian Navy supported activities, including sea rides, ship visits and international exchange opportunities. If you want to find out more, you can chat to them after the parade.
Coming up now, we have the Darling Downs Border Region Girl Guides. So for over 100 years, Girl Guides have provided leadership and self-development skills to girls and young women, upholding its mission statement. In the Darling Downs Border Region, the Girl Guide movement has remained strong, and there have been hundreds of girls who have benefited from the amazing women who volunteer as leaders and mentors. As community members, as they continue to support others and provide services where needed. They are thrilled to once again be part of the Carnival of Flowers, especially as it celebrates its 75 years.
Next up, in the beautiful purple and yellow, we've got community access care, making a difference in people's lives. Julie McCracken founded the organisation. She has an unwavering commitment to her profession, devotion to high quality disability care and larger than life vision for her community. They offer group programs, supported independent living options, one-on-one support, school leavers employment support and after-school support and domestic assistance. Now they have a community car wash, and that gives people living with a disability some meaningful employment, so make sure you support them.
Now, Jenny, we've got St. Ursula's Catholic College. So St. Ursula's College is making their grand entrance in the Grand Central Floral Parade this year, celebrating the vibrant and festive theme, It's a Party. So the college's entry is particularly special as it not only commemorates the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers, but it also marks the 40th birthday of the school's beloved mascot, Ursie Bear. So give Ursie Bear a wave as it walks past.
The Mayhem Dance Academy is going to dance their way through the parade this year. They offer classes for all ages, from 1.5 years, wow, that's tiny, up to adult dance classes. Many different styles, we've heard of them before, the hip hop, the contemporary, the acrobatic, jazz, tap, ballet, music theatre. A very great dance education in a safe and fun-loving environment. And they're really looking forward to participating in the parade today and sharing their skills with the community.
Now this one looks a bit daring, Jenny. It's the Darling Downs Scout. The
I
Scout
can't believe it. Look at that. Are you going to hang upside down for the whole parade? Woohoo!
You've got to be very brave to do something like that to the parade. The Scout Association is the largest youth organisation with over 40 million Scouts across the world. The Scouts are always willing to lend a hand and help the community around the Darling Downs region. They provide services such as assisting with the Australia Day celebrations at Picnic Point, participating in Clean Up Australia Day, carrying banners for the military groups at Anzac Day ceremonies, cleaning up the grandstands in Sideshow Alley at the Toowoomba Show, and even helping with car parking at the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. So give them a wave when you park this weekend.
We've got lovely ladies on bikes again, followed by Falun Dafa, a huge contingent with the band. Let's have a listen to the music. Queensland branch of Falun Dafa Association of Australia represents Falun Dafa practitioners across the state, and they've been participating in the parade since 1999, a long time. They always have amazing costumes. It's great to see the dragon there, and that is a huge drum.
And a very beautiful lotus flower.
Beautiful. They always have such spectacular costumes and a wonderful choreography as they move past. They are based on the universal principles of truthfulness, compassion and forbearance, and complemented by 5 sets of simple and gentle exercises. Oh, and I can see an amazing Rolls Royce coming by now, and it has the insignia on it. This is the motor car that Her Excellency Dr. Jeanette Young was talking about. She said it came in a very stately manner up the range. It doesn't get driven very often, but they really wanted to bring the car to the carnival because it is such an important part of Queensland's history. Please give a big round of applause for Her Excellency Dr. Jeanette Young and Professor Graham Nimmo
as they join the Grand Central Floral Parade. Now, Jenny, this car, 1972 Rolls-Royce Phantom 6. As mentioned by the Governor before, it was acquired by Government House in 1973, and it's believed to have done in about 184,000 miles. Now, that's a massive
that
amount.
is massive, isn't it? And it hasn't done much. I know I was talking with Professor Nimmo recently, and he said the car hasn't been used very much in recent years because I think it's probably quite expensive to run, but it is a very grand occasion today, and they wanted to bring it to Toowoomba, so we're so thrilled that they did that so that we all get an opportunity to see it.
And it's followed by the Governor's regular car.
Yes, yes.
Which
And you can tell it's the Governor's car because it has the little crown at the front of it. So if you see it driving around with the crown, you know that that's the Governor's car, and she might indeed be in it.
Did you know that even if they are driving, for instance, a hire car, they change the number plate on that to the one of the crowd?
I did not know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I was out at the Cobb & Co Festival in Surat the other week, and the Governor of that was also there, and the hire car that they had, because they needed a 4-wheel drive out there,
Right.
they changed the number plate.
Wow, that's amazing.
Now here comes the unmissable Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers car, Cherry Tiggo, so proudly provided by Peter Roberts Car Sales. Isn't she gorgeous?
Lovely.
Now, sponsoring Toowoomba's largest and most well-known event, the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers, for many years, Peter Roberts Car Sales greatly values the local community, contributing regularly to charity bowls and golf events. So Peter Roberts Car Sales provides local employment opportunities and, of course, a great range of Honda, LDV, Cherry and other quality used vehicles.
And we've got a few more vehicles coming through with amazing floral displays on the bonnet.
I think this one coming up is a Honda Civic Type R, so the most powerful Civic ever made. I drive a Civic, but it doesn't look as nice as that one.
Yeah, wonderful. And don't forget, once the parade concludes, which it takes its path all the way to the park, and you can celebrate there as well. There's lots going on afterwards. And of course, the carnival is over 4 weekends. You can go and visit the prize-winning gardens. There are exhibition gardens. There are the council gardens too. And it's great to see around the town. I see that there's an Ikebana display here in the Toowoomba Gallery. In the library, they've got a bit of a memorabilia of all of the carnival events over the years, and that's really interesting to look at. And of course, I think there's a party going on at Grand Central Shopping Centre too.
And don't forget the home gardens, Jenny. There's so many home gardeners here in Toowoomba that have done up their gardens specifically for Carnival. Last week I spoke with 95-year-old Les Stepson. He has been entering the local garden competition for many years, and with his wife Faye, she sadly passed away last year, but he's entered it this year in her honour, and that garden is beautiful at 161 Perth Street,
Yes,
so people should check that one out.
Yeah, that sounds gorgeous, and that was a beautiful story you did, Toby. It was on the news through the week, and I know that people really enjoy the parade, and there are so many volunteers that make the parade happen. So a big round of applause for all of the volunteers, the people who participate in the parade. It's been a wonderful morning's entertainment. We're right at the end of it now, and thank you to everyone who's taken part today. We hope you've enjoyed it and you're in the carnival spirit and ready to party through the afternoon. Thanks for being with us this morning. We've really enjoyed commentating on the parade for you. Of course, you can watch ABC News at 7 o'clock every night, and you can listen to ABC Southern Queensland. What's the call sign here?
747.
747. That's easy to remember, isn't
Exactly.
it? Here in Toowoomba. Thank you, everybody. I'm Jenny Woodward from ABC TV.
And I'm Toby Loftus from ABC Southern Queensland.
Thanks very much for joining us together. Have a fantastic day.